made some changes up front to try to help the running game. Short set, and the pass through the hands of Josh Cuevas. Jeremy Bernard, the motion man. Miller.
See already from Alabama to counter that aggressiveness, some tempo early.
Deep drop. Simpson steps up into the pocket. Nowhere to throw it, and he's taken down from behind. Defensive end, perhaps the deepest position group on the Oklahoma defense. Blake Dowd, a good punt. Isaiah Satania made the first man miss, and here he goes. Across the 40 of Alabama and tackled from behind near the 30. .49-yard punt, but a 43-yard return. And Lazier Brooks made the tackle for Alabama.
It looked like Lazier Brooks was in perfect position to drop him, but doesn't get his arms around Satania, who is electric with the ball in his hands. Former track athlete, fastest guy on this Oklahoma roster. And as you can see, Brooks not wrapping up leads to the big return.
Mateer in the Oklahoma offense at the Alabama 30, play fake and a strike to Deion Burks. And he's down. Great start for Oklahoma. A 3-and-out on defense. A beautiful punt return by Satania. Now they're inside the 10. Field goal of the year against Michigan has made 18 in a row, and now 19. A chip shot for him, averaging 106 yards per game in conference play. Not much better than that overall. Simpson swung down for a loss. Kip Lewis, a blitzing linebacker, with his second sack of the season for a loss of 7.
And you see Kip Lewis just right off the edge right here, and Jem Miller tries to go and pick him up, but just whiffs. It's a great move and a good job of getting flat to drop Simpson.
Out wide for Ryan Williams. He's in trouble. Left tackle's Caden Proctor, considered one of the best in the country. Simpson, deep ball. Ryan Williams, incomplete.
Ball went forward. Alabama fumbled recovered inbounds. So
yeah, that was close too. Because if it were, oh, there's an interception on the first play thereafter. Eli Bowen down the sideline. He may go. Ty Simpson back there. Can't tackle him. Touchdown, Eli Bowen. 87 yards. Right after Alabama caught a big break, they actually gained 7 yards on the fumble. Simpson throws just his second interception of the season. Bowen has his second career INT, both of them against Alabama. Transfer from Division II Central Oklahoma. Both punters today are D2 transfers. That's a good one, driving Ryan Williams back to the 17-yard line. Adams trying to block for him. Now the ball's out at the end of the return at the 30. No whistles yet. Sooner sideline convinced they have the ball, and they do. Jaden Hardy knocked it out. Sammy Omosigo recovered the fumble.
You'll see Hardy, number 1, coming from the backside right there and hitting it with that right hand. The ball goes flying out to the right. There were several people converging on it. Wow. Just a great work. Unbelievable play there by Hardy.
The pistol for Mateer and Xavier Robinson. It's flipped back to Mateer on target. Jaron Canick, the tight end. 12-yard gain. Mateer through a hole inside the 5. Touchdown! What a run by John Oh, high snap, and it's hooked wide left. And that wasn't close. And you can see Talty really upset now with the snapper, David Bird. He's letting him have it.
The snap is definitely high. It just throws off the operation. Kicking is all about rhythm. And you can see the high snap, it's corralled by Dowd, but it just hesitates Talty just enough to throw off his confidence when making the strike. You got to push through it if you're the kicker, but either way, the snap certainly impacted.
They were on the field for only 10 minutes and 40 seconds on offense in the first half. Isaiah Satania through the first 9 games. Lost 2 in the first half. Mateer under pressure. Got it away for a first down. What a play. Mateer slings it. Caught. First down and much more. They go quickly. Mateer, nice throw, and another good catch by Carter. That was the first of their 8 straight wins. Trying to make it 9. Oklahoma crowds the line. And 4 out of 7 on third down. 4-man rush in the air and throw. Playing games like this. Backed up Jalen Milroe for 2 years. Bryce Young for 1. Miller. That's in the distant past now. They're trying to set up a screen. He threw it away. 2 receivers wide to each side, and Wine gets there and forces a fumble. Free ball, and Oklahoma has it. Kendall Daniels on the ball.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Oklahoma.
No R. Mason Thomas today, no problem. Taylor Wine is an outstanding player in his own right. And he's wrecked a couple of plays today for Alabama.
But you have to notice the width. That's what R. Mason Thomas does such a great job of. You have a guy just inside who's lined up, head up the tackle, and you have Wine who's way outside, so it's hard for the true freshman Carroll to get out there and get enough of a piece of him. You see that big swat with the right arm and landing right on Ty Simpson as he's trying to pull the trigger.
Sandell 2 for 2 today. He's made 20 in a row. That's the second longest field goal streak in SEC history. Now 21 in a row. Blitz from that direction in which Hill was heading. Play clock at 3. The late blitz, and they get there again. Simpson swung down.
Because of their quarterback.
He is a fiery competitor. He's on target, but they have a 2-point lead. Mateer, quick throw and a strike for a first down to Javonte Gibson. John got a little time at home with his family. Looked like a design run. Boy, does he have great feet. Still on display as he's down inside the 34.
Great moves there. I mean, so nifty. I mean, right there inside, steps back outside, makes a miss there, cuts around Simmons, and Mom's got to love.
They're likely just trying to play for the go-ahead score. Simpson threw it away. They had him down back at the 33-yard line. Kip Lewis has had another huge game for Oklahoma with an 11-yard sack, the 4th of the day for the Sooners.
And this is really well timed on the blitz. Watch Ty Simpson's right leg. Is he down? Yes, he is. The left leg down right there. A great call.
2nd and 21. Lots of time this time. Simpson man open and a low throw. He short hopped Isaiah Horton.
Looking like pressure from Oklahoma, who's walked up.
Showing pressure right over the center. Daniel Hill, the running back. Will they bring that pressure? Yes, they do. Heineke tried to blitz. Simpson throws. Broken up. Peyton Bowen. What a day for the Bowen brothers in the Oklahoma defense. Sooners are going to get a huge win. Back-to-back road wins against ranked teams. And now the path to the college football playoff runs through Norman, Oklahoma for the Sooners with 2 home games left.
And just incredibly well defended. It was a good push up front, but it was really the coverage on the back end. Really didn't have much arm to get it out there.
And Oklahoma better than 50% chance of being in the college football playoff if they can take care of business at home against 2 talented teams in Missouri and LSU, both of whom were ranked earlier in the season. Wine is a beast. Kalen DeBoer suffers his first home loss as Alabama head coach. And the Sooner defense, one of the best in the country for sure, lived up to that and then some today.